Today we'd like to show you an overview of what is involved in a typical repair we carry out here at Ace Car Care. This vehicle came to us for a free estimate a week prior to the repair, and as you can see, the damage is quite extensive. There's many ways we can go about doing the repair on the vehicle, but today we'll give you one example, which is our preferred method of getting your vehicle's paintwork back to its best condition. Let's get started with the first of many steps, and a process you'll become very familiar with as you watch the video. That is to clean the car. Every vehicle that comes to us will have a localised wash of the damaged area. This customer has opted to utilise our additional valeting services by having a full safe wash and a regular valet. We loosen, decontaminate, snow foam and agitate the dirt off the surface of the paint, which once rinsed off, all helps to reduce potential contaminants entering the paint booth, and therefore the paint itself. After we've checked the paintwork to make sure we have done a good job, we dry it off and take it to the paintwork prep area, identifying the area to work on and any additional damage which might need to be rectified. We start disassembly of the doors to remove the mirror, the door handle, window trim and any other necessary components. Next we remove the paint around the dents in the panel. We do this so our slide hammer can weld directly to the metalwork underneath in order to pull the dent without the need to create holes in the panel. We sand the remaining panels in order to create a key for the new paint to adhere to, addressing any minor imperfections or additional damage as previously identified. Any trims that are not being removed are masked out in order to prevent any damage occurring in the preparation process. We remove the remaining paint from the damaged area prior to the application of any filler. Making sure it's mixed properly, we apply filler in thin layers and once cured, sand into the desired shape. Once we are happy with the shape, we get the panel primed. A couple of coats of primer later and there it is. Once it's dry, starting with a coarse sandpaper, we refine the scratches, getting finer and finer at each stage to ensure a smooth final finish for painting. Cleaning the panels again, ready to mask for paint, we blow any hidden moisture from gaps and clean all the surfaces with a combination of water and solvent-based degreasers. This will be the final time we mask up, so we make sure everywhere is covered, ensuring the smallest gaps aren't going to allow any overspray to make its way through into undesired areas. Once the vehicle's in the spray booth, we pull over the polyurethane sheet used to protect the rest of the car and stick it down around the masked area so that all that's exposed is the repair. In addition to using the paint code, we also scan the vehicle with a spectrophotometer in order to get the most accurate colour match. As the manufacturer are not consistent with their colours, there can be a number of different variations, sometimes even across different panels on the same vehicle. This method allows us to get the most accurate match possible. The paint is weighed and measured on site to the specified formula, including any optimisations that are necessary. A final wipe down before painting is done inside the spray booth, including on the sheeting around the repair in order to remove any last bits of dust or grease. Even a rogue fingerprint could potentially spoil the final product. We also use a combination of purified air and a sticky tack cloth to pick up any last remaining particles of dust, a bit like you would use when applying a protective phone screen. The base coat is applied in thin layers, paying special attention as even small changes in distance and air pressure can alter the colour and the effect of the paint. Once coated, we inspect the paint to ensure we've covered the primer thoroughly and check for imperfections, and then apply a minimum of 2 coats of clear lacquer. When the vehicle is ready, all the trims and components are carefully refitted to the repaired panels. During the process, despite our best efforts, it's inevitable that some minor specks of dust will land in the lacquer while it's curing. These are referred to as nibs and are easily sanded out prior to polishing. We finish polishing the rest of the panels and send it for inspection before going for a final wash. And here it is, parked up and ready for collection just a few days later. If you'd like your vehicle to get the ACE treatment it deserves, have any queries or would like any further information on our repair processes, please pop into our car care centre and one of our experienced technicians will be more than happy to help. Thanks for watching.